ఏంటమ్మా ఎవరు నాకేం తెలియదు తెలుసు మీరేగా పేరెట్టింది ఇప్పటికీ పేరు అలాగా ఉంది సైగా కానీ కొంచెం ఇప్పుడు తగ్గారులే ఇప్పుడు తగ్గారు పాపం ఇదివరకు అలా ఉండేవారు కానీ ఇప్పుడు తగ్గారు కొంచెం Good morning, students. So yesterday we discussed about trees. So tree is a non-linear data structure where the elements are inserted in hierarchical order. Okay, the elements are inserted in hierarchical order. Okay. So data structure is said to be linear means non-linear means here data structures are classified into two types. One is linear and another one is non-linear. Linear means the elements are arranged in linear order. Already we discussed about stack, queues and linked list. Those are the elements stored in linear order. Now we are going to discuss about non-linear data structure. In that, one of the data structure for we are using is tree. So see here the tree representation. See the pictorial representation of tree here. Okay. The pictorial representation of tree. See here. So here in tree and graph. Okay, my voice is audible, students. So what is the difference between tree and graph? So in tree, the nodes are not connected in cycle, and also node directions are there. So this is a cycle. See here, this one represents cycle. So in tree, we cannot represent in cyclic form, and also in tree, we do not move any directions. So this is, for example, A to B. Is this type of representation also not done in tree? So that's why it is not a tree, it is a tree. So the tree contains one minute. See students. So just the right definition, that is tree is a finite non-empty set of elements. Just what is definition is tree? A tree is a finite non-empty set of elements. So here tree contains nodes are there. So each node, we already know what is node. Node means it contains information and the address of the next node. Here we are using double linked because in double linked list the left pointer and right pointer. So what we have to do, we have represent in tree in two ways. One is array and another one is linked. So how we represented link means here, this is here, so I can represent into linked form. Okay, yeah, so this is left link and this is right link. So left link contains B. Left link contains the address of B and right link contains the address of C. So here three nodes are there. So we have to represent in this way. We can see here. So only two nodes are there. You can represent in that way. If three nodes are there, you directly take one node, that is root node. Then you have to consider one empty node. Then you have to consider another empty node. Okay. So this node points to B because it contains three nodes. Okay, so in this we have to represent the tree. Okay, so we will see it in next slides. So what is the root? Root is nothing but in the yesterday already discussed about this. What is the root? Root is the starting node of the tree. Root is the starting node of the tree, and siblings, the children having the same parent, we call it as a sibling. Example, ENF are siblings of B. Okay, the internal nodes means the nodes that are any child is there, we call it as a internal nodes. Here A, B, CF are the internal one because they have childs. Okay, external means the without any children. So a node without any children, we call it as a external nodes or leaf nodes. Okay. So what is the height? Maximum height of the tree, or the number of degree of a node is the number of children. So degree means 1, 2. Okay, degree of the node means number of its children. So how many children are there? That is the degree of. So that is What is the height of the tree here? Height is the, this is height is 0, and in this level height is 1, in this level height is 2, in this level height is 3. Okay. Okay, clear? So in this way, how to see the height of the tree. Children, see, I don't know, parent, the node which has child, we call it as a parent. We already discussed in yesterday class about this. Now we already discussed the level of the tree. So see here, list representation is very important here. So two types of node representation is there. Okay. So we represent this tree. Here A has 3 connections, B, C, D. Okay. So I am taking 3 empty nodes. So 1, 2, 3, and connected to B here, and one is connected to C, and another one is connected to D. After that, there are no another extra nodes, so we connected at null. We represent the last block as null. See here in the right link contains null. Okay. So B has here EF. So B has E, and E has another 2 children are there. That's why I'm taking here. I took one empty node and connected E. Then E has 2 children and directly connected the 2 children. So this is the linked representation of the tree. Okay, linked representation of the tree. Okay, next, if the given tree is not a tree, we have another representation, left child, right sibling representation. So you have to represent the tree with left child, right sibling. Okay, how we represent with left child, right sibling? So we use the list with one type of node which consists of namely called as data field. This is the data field, this is the left child and this is the right child. So see example, you can understand. So representation of degree 2 tree. So this is one tree, but if you want to represent into 2 to 3 to 2 3 means if this tree we have to convert into 2 3. 2 3 means it contains either one node or 0 node or 2 nodes. We call it as a 2 3. Okay. So if you want to convert that, just see the left child, left right sibling. Okay. So this is the tree. So how we convert this? Just rotate it into 45 degrees clockwise. So clockwise means we just rotate it into in this direction. Rotate in this direction. Okay. So for example, see here, we want to rotate here. So you want to rotate this one to 45 degrees. Okay. See here. So first you have to rotate this one to 45 degrees. This part, see here, if you want to rotate this one come left side, this one come right side. Then it has the left, okay, this has the right and left, okay. Then this side, see here, after turning this to 45 degrees clockwise, the B is connected to C and left E and right A and K is right here. So in this way, you have to rotate 45 degrees. So representation degree 2 to 3. So we represent left child, right sibling tree representation also we can do. One is linked representation and one is in this left child, right sibling. So linked representation, we are considering empty node and connected the connection node in that there. In this way, you have to connect it like this, in this manner. Okay, clear, students? I'm waiting for your reply, students. Clear or any doubt? So next we move to the next one. Next we move to the next important concept is binary tree. What is a tree and what is the binary tree? Okay, so I already told you tree is consisting of two or more nodes. Tree consisting of zero or more nodes. Okay, so what is binary tree? So binary tree has at most two children. Binary tree consists at most two children. Okay, binary tree containing at most two children. 'So binary tree contains at most two children. That is maybe zero node or one node or zero node or one node or two node. So I can represent this way. Just wait, students. One minute. Okay, see. So here in normal tree and this tree difference is see here what shall actually the normal tree has so what is the tree and what is the normal tree? Just I am drawing here. See here, this is A node, and B, this one C, and this one D. So a tree contains more than T nodes. More than two nodes, we call it as a tree. So this is another node and this is another node. But binary tree means it contains zero node, which is zeroth node. It contains one node with left child. Okay, it contains two nodes with left and right child. So the tree represent either on one child or one node, that is leaf node or parent node, or the node with left child or node with left and right child. So that is we call it as a binary tree. So here binary tree and the tree difference is tree contains zero or more nodes. But here binary tree contains either zero children or one children or two children, but not more than two children. Just remember that parent contains only either one children or single or left either one children or two children only. It does not contain in this. So it is not a binary tree. It is a tree, but it is not a binary tree. So binary tree is also a tree. Okay, but it has some properties that is a binary tree is a special type of data structure in which every node can have a maximum of two children. Okay, so that is binary tree. So the binary tree is very important concept. So anybody has any doubt, please ping me, students. Okay. So the pictorial representative of binary tree is here. A contains two nodes B and C, and B contains D and F. Okay, so these are the different representations of binary tree. So in this way, you have to represent the binary tree. Okay. Okay, the picture is here. This is the representative binary tree. So, so here the Okay, so the different ways of binary representation here. One is strictly binary tree. These are 2 marks question. Please read, listen carefully. And another one is complete binary tree. And third one is fully binary tree or extended binary tree. Okay, so what is a strictly binary tree? So in a binary tree, every node have maximum of 2 children. But in strictly binary tree, every node should have exactly 2 children or none. So it contains either 2 or 0. Okay, so the pictorial representation of the strictly binary tree. Just I draw the diagram now. So tomorrow I will explain the left child right sibling. Don't worry. Then what is the strictly binary tree? So see diagram. See here a binary tree having 2 power I nodes in any given level. I is the level. So is called the strictly binary tree. So every node other than the leaf node has 2 children. So see here, this is one node. So this is a strictly binary tree because it is a leaf node or child node. Okay. So mm, we have given this. This is not a strictly because it contains 2 children or none. Okay. So it is not a binary tree. Strictly binary. So it is a strictly binary tree because it contains 2 children. And see here, this one is not a binary strict tree, but this is a binary tree, strictly binary tree. Okay, so this one also strictly binary because it has children, but it has no children also. If you have any connection, just that connection have only 2, otherwise 0. So that is a strictly binary tree. So here that means every internal node must have exactly 2 children. So a binary tree has 2 or 0 number of children. So this is 0 children, this one 2 children. So clear students, or any doubt? Okay, is it clear? Okay, that is strictly binary tree. Then what is complete binary tree? So here in a binary tree, every node has maximum of 2 children, but in strictly binary tree, every node has exactly 2 children. Okay, and in complete binary tree, all the nodes must have exactly 2 children, and at every level of complete binary tree, there must be uh, 2 level number of nodes. Okay. So what does it mean that uh, here what is the complete binary tree means? So a complete binary tree is a binary tree in which every level except possibly the last level is completely filled. If the nodes in the last level are not completely filled, then all the nodes in that level should be filled only from left to right. So that is we call it as a complete binary tree. See example here. I am drawing one example. One. Okay, this is a strictly binary and also complete binary tree. Okay, so see here, this is not a strictly binary tree, and but this is a complete binary tree. Okay, so what is complete binary tree? Just see at I minus 1th level, it is a strictly binary tree. Okay, just listen carefully, students. I minus 1th level, it is a strictly binary tree. After I minus 1th level, if there is any node, that node starts from left to right only. Okay, so what is this level is level 0, level 1, level 2. So I minus 1th level. So I is 2, level is 2. So 2 minus 1 is 1. So I minus 1th level, it is a strictly binary tree. After that, is there any node? That node's connection from left to right. So it is a strictly binary tree. Okay. For example, see here. We connected right side. So this is not a strictly binary tree because we connected it to right side. So it is not a strictly binary tree, and also it is not a complete binary tree. If it is a complete binary tree, the I minus 1th level or it is a strictly binary tree, then the is there any node after I minus 1th level, the node starts from left to right. Okay, clear students? So complete binary tree is also called as a perfect binary tree. Okay. So what is full binary tree versus complete binary tree? See here, a full binary tree of depth k is a binary tree of depth k having 2 power k minus 1 nodes and k greater than 0. Okay, so what does it mean here? 2 power k minus 1 nodes. So it is a full binary tree. So that is, so how many nodes are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 nodes are there. So that is 2 power k. So k having how many? What is k is the depth of the tree. So what is the depth means? That is height of the tree. So height is 0 and 1, 2 and 3. Okay. So what he has to do is k is greater than 0. Okay. So 2 power 3 minus 1. That is 8 minus 1. That equal to 7. Okay, so a full binary tree of depth k is a binary tree of depth k having 2 power k minus 1 nodes. So that is we have only 7 nodes are there. So you consider the depth as it starts the height with 1. Okay, that's why we are not getting the correct answer. So here, so what is the full binary tree means? If the k is the height of the binary tree, so you consider the height with 1. In some textbooks, the height is considered in 0, and in some textbooks, the height is considered with 1. By constructing the tree, you can decide. So why I told here, this is he taken 4 means, see here, uh, 2 power 8 minus, I am considering k equal to 3. That's why 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, I am considering 0. So this is not the solution. So that's why when I have taken the 4, that means you taken the height of the tree as 1, starts from 1, 2 and 3 and 4. So total is 2 power 4, that is 16 minus 1, 15. So the tree contains 15 nodes, then if it is a full binary. See here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So just see that if k is the height of the tree, then the tree contains 2 power k1 minus 1 nodes, then it is a full binary tree. Okay, then it is a full binary tree. And what is the complete binary tree? So at I minus 1th level, it is a strictly binary tree. After that, the nodes from left to right, then it is a complete binary tree. Okay, clear students? What is full binary and what is strict complete binary, perfect binary? Okay, clear? So 2 power k minus 1 formula, just remember that 2 power k is the height of the tree. So in this example, he considered the height as starts from 1. Okay, so if you consider only these three, you can. Okay. So that is about fully binary tree. Okay, clear students? Then coming to the extended binary tree. So a binary tree can be converted into full binary tree by adding dummy nodes to existing nodes where required. So here, see here it is not a fully binary tree. So we add dummy nodes here. Then we construct the so that tree we call it as a extended binary. So the full binary tree obtained by adding dummy nodes to binary tree is called a extended binary tree. So if the complementary binary tree, if you want to convert it into full binary tree by adding dummy nodes to that, then it is called a extended binary tree. Okay, clear? Okay, and tomorrow we will see the left right sibling and how we represent tree in array representation and linked representation also we see. Okay, and today we end the session. And tomorrow we will discuss about remaining topics. See here what we have discussed tomorrow is what is skewed binary tree, how to represent tree, array representation and linked representation of binary tree. Okay, we will discuss it tomorrow class. Anybody has any queries? Reply me with a message in chat box. Any queries, students? Ping me a message. Okay, students, today we end our class and tomorrow means Monday we will discuss the remaining topics. Thank you, one and all.